Once you've succeeded with having your kids' business make some money, that's a very exciting juncture because they get to use that money and learn the next steps of what happens with that money.
This video is brought to you by Appy Pie Academy.
It's not all meant to get spent. It's meant to be used intelligently. So we're going to talk about in this video saving and having your money make money work for you, money making money for you, and other things that money does once you have it. Sometimes it goes away once you have it. We'll discuss that too. So it's important to now talk to your child about how much money to save versus how much to pay yourself, how much to reinvest in the business versus how much it's okay to spend for having fun. And that is a lot to discuss. It's a lot to learn and consider. So you can start teaching about having money make money by introducing your child to something like stocks, or even, I hate to say it because I know I'm going to get a lot of flack on this point, but even cryptocurrency is like a compelling, cooler thing to try than stocks. And by the way, when you're investing in this, invest very small amounts. This is just for education. So whether you invest in like one share of a stock or one share of a cryptocurrency or half a share of a cryptocurrency, which is possible, because you can invest in fractions of them, that is just for learning. And it's gonna, even if you buy a tenth of or a hundredth of a Bitcoin, it's gonna open a whole new world for your child because they're going to be checking every day and it's going to be so exciting. But they're going to learn the psychological process of investing, the real life implications of investing, and actually they're going to learn the information about investing, about building portfolios, about how to tell if it's good or bad. So it's going to open a whole new world of learning. And what you can also do is look into more hands-on investments like business cards, not business cards, baseball cards you can collect, other collector's items, something simple like stamps, and maybe buying something and keeping it for the long term and having it be like a longer return on investment. There's a lot of very interesting things you can do. And so I'd recommend creating, once you get your first revenue comes in, let's say it's first $100 or something, maybe sit down and create a breakdown. Hey, if we can reinvest, we can buy like a share of some stock, or we can buy a share of cryptocurrency, or we can buy more inventory for our business, or we can do this or that. So that's going to be a very interesting thing because now you're having investing isn't a business in itself for most people, but it's a pseudo business that offers a tremendous amount of learning opportunity about the real world, how business works, why a stock or cryptocurrency goes up, why baseball cards go up in value. All that stuff is going to be something that your child will be able to use for the rest of their life. And something that they're really going to find useful, and you might find useful, is actually have them maybe take the family out to something like a restaurant, or something not too expensive, but something that's proportional spending to their earning, so that they can see how quickly money disappears, so that they start to value earned money. Because if you just let them save it, they'll get into process of, they'll still be in that mode of really living on your money and taking it for granted and just saving their money to their account. But if you make them at least once spend it on the family, they will learn how quickly money leaves, how quickly it just flies away, and how hard they had to work for it. And next time they'll be asking you for things, they will have a frame of reference for that. They'll be able to relate for how hard it is for you to earn money and to spend money, and they'll appreciate it, and they'll maybe ask you for less frivolous spending, and that will actually maybe help you save money long term once they're able to be in your shoes. So maybe have them spend a little bit of money. They'll probably be sad at first, but it will be a fantastic learning experience, especially if they are young. They'll learn the value of money, and all these other options are also very really good secondary learning experiences, not businesses in themselves, but pseudo businesses.